Welcome, I'm Jacob, and if your body has been feeling like an unsafe place to be, maybe like somewhere you'd rather escape from than rest in, then this practice is for you. Before we go any further, just take one slow breath with me right now. Inhale through the nose. And a nice long slow exhale through the mouth. Just one breath. That's the beginning of coming back to yourself. Anxiety has a way of making the body feel like the enemy, like something to manage, to override or push through. And this practice asks something different. It asks you to come back, gently without force, and to discover that underneath the fear, the body has been waiting to offer you something that it has always had: safety. So go ahead and make yourself comfortable now. There's no perfect or right position. You might like to lie on your back in the traditional Yoga Nidra posture of Shavasana, where your arms rest by your sides, your legs out long, the feet fall open at their own natural angle. Or in another position that feels safer for your body right now. Whatever allows you to feel most at ease. If you have any props you might like to use, then please do so, like pillows, blankets, or anything that helps the body feel more held. A body that feels physically supported is a body that can begin to trust. There's no rush here. Take a moment to make any final adjustments. And when you're ready, let the body become still. And begin to feel the surface beneath you. Not only its physical presence, but what it's doing. It's receiving you, every part of you, your weight, your worry, your wariness, all of it, without judgment or condition. The ground beneath you, Mother Nature, has never asked you to be different than you are. You don't have to hold yourself up here. You don't have to manage anything. For the duration of this practice, just allow the ground to do that. And let's begin with the breath. We'll do 3 breaths together, inhaling slowly through the nose, long and unhurried, allowing the lungs to fill gently without force, and exhaling through the mouth, a long, slow, complete release as if the breath is carrying something with it on the way out, something the body has been holding that you would like to let go. And again, inhale. And exhale, softening, settling. One more inhale. And release. You might feel the body a little heavier now, a little quieter. You are here. You are held. And for the rest of this practice, nothing outside this moment can reach you. Bring your awareness now gently to the heart space, the center of the chest. And before we plant your intention, let's first find the ground it will be planted in. We'll begin with what's called Ashraya, your inner refuge, a place you create within yourself where you feel completely safe, completely held. A sanctuary that exists inside you and cannot be touched by the noise or demands of the outside world. It might come as an image, maybe a place in nature, or a familiar room. Or it might not be visual at all, simply a felt sense of safety somewhere in the body. Just take a moment now without forcing to discover your inner sanctuary, your inner refuge. And rest there for a moment inside that warmth. This is your Ashraya. It belongs to you and you alone. You can return here anytime you need it. And from inside this refuge, allow your Sankalpa, your secondary Sankalpa, or an intention to arise. Again, we do this without force, by listening and allowing our heart to speak its truth. You might have something you've been working with, or maybe something new that has quietly presented itself to you here, now. Simply open and listen. And if nothing comes, then that's perfectly fine. In that case, you might like to rest with something like the following. I am safe. or my body is a safe place to be. Whatever carries the most truth for you right now, repeat it 3 times silently from the heart. And we'll move through the body now in the rotation of consciousness, or nyasa. Today, we'll move from the base of the body upward, like warmth spreading through a cold room. Nothing to fix, nothing to change. Simply follow my voice and touch each point with your awareness and move on. The awareness itself is the medicine. We begin at the base of the body, the sole of the right foot, the top of the foot, the ankle, heel, the right shin, the calf, knee, thigh, and hip, in the sole of the left foot, the top of the foot, the ankle, and heel, the left shin, calf, knee, thigh, and hip, and sense both feet together at once. And both legs together at once. And the whole lower body now, from the hips to the soles of the feet, all at once. Moving now into the pelvis, the sacrum, tailbone, the base of the spine, rising up through the spine itself, the lumbar spine, lower back, middle back, the thoracic spine, upper back, cervical spine, back of the neck, and the base of the skull. Feel the entire length of the spine, from its very root to the crown of the head, as one unbroken column of awareness. And coming to the front side of the body, beginning with the lower belly, the navel, upper belly, the right side of the chest, left side of the chest, and the center of the chest, where the heart lives. the right collarbone, right shoulder, upper arm, elbow, forearm, the wrist, the palm of the hand, back of the hand, and the tips of the right hand fingers all together, coming back to the heart center and the left collarbone, left shoulder, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, palm of the hand, back of the hand, and the tips of the left hand fingers all together, and sensing both hands simultaneously. And both arms together at once. And the whole upper body, from the lower belly to the tips of your fingers. Rising now into the throat and face, sensing the throat, the back of the neck, the right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, the right eye, left eye, and the space between the eyebrows, the forehead, the right temple, left temple, and the crown of the head. And now, the whole body at once, from the soles of the feet to the crown of the head. One continuous, unbroken stream of awareness. Not a collection of anxious parts, not a body bracing against something, simply a beautiful being, whole, here, breathing. And bring your awareness now back to the breath. We'll work with a simple pattern, one of the most direct tools we have for communicating safety to the nervous system. When the exhale is longer than the inhale, the body receives a clear signal, a physiological signal, one that says, the threat has passed, it is safe to rest. Let's try it together. Inhale gently through the nose for a count of 4. In, 2, 3, 4. And exhale slowly through the nose or mouth for a count of 8. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale for 4. In, 2, 3, 4. And a long, complete exhale for 8. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. continuing this rhythm on your own for a few rounds. And of course, if this pace is unsuitable or uncomfortable for you, then please feel free to change it for one that feels better, simply ensuring that the exhalation remains longer than the inhalation. And now allow the breath to return to its natural rhythm. No counting or shaping. Simply notice that the body is breathing without your help or direction, without your permission, like it's been doing your entire life. Through every anxious moment, every sleepless night, every moment you felt unsafe, the body kept breathing. It knows how to take care of you. It has always known. We'll move now through pairs of opposite sensations. They aren't concepts, but physical experiences. Simply allow each one to arise in the body as a felt sense. We'll stay with it briefly and release it when I invite the next. Beginning with warmth. A gentle warmth, perhaps beginning somewhere in the center of the chest, the heart space, and slowly spreading outward into the shoulders, down through the arms into the hands, all the way to the fingertips. Through the belly, the hips and legs, into the feet, like the body is quietly, slowly filling with sunlight from the inside. Allow the warmth to spread wherever it wants to go. And now inviting coolness. The soft coolness of a slow inhale moving through the nostrils. A clean, clear feeling across the skin. The sense of open air, of space, of something light and refreshing moving through the body. and returning to warmth once again, spreading warmth through the body. And again to coolness, clear, and now sensing both warmth and coolness at the same time. Can you carry both equally? Dividing your attention between the two. And allowing these sensations to dissolve. And what remains is simply the body, felt from the inside. Peaceful, comfortable and safe, not something to escape. And I'll invite you to imagine a small warm room at the end of a long day. The light is low and golden. A lamp in the corner, a candle perhaps. The last of the evening light coming through a window. The room is quiet. The walls hold the warmth. The floor holds your weight. And there's a chair, or maybe a bed, or simply a soft place on the ground where you rest comfortably. Not performing or preparing anything. Nothing to manage. Simply here in the quiet room, in the peacefulness that has always been yours. Just feel what it's like to be in a place where nothing is required of you. And allow this image to soften and dissolve. And just notice now the earth beneath you. Not really as a surface, but as a presence. The ground that has existed for billions of years. That's held oceans and mountains and forests. And everything living that has ever needed somewhere to rest. And right now, in this moment, it's holding you. Simply because you're here, and the earth holds what is here. Feel the weight of your body pressing into that ancient, patient ground. And feel it pressing back. Gently. Steadily. You've always been held, even in the moments it didn't feel that way. And allow this image to soften and dissolve. And now bring to mind a version of yourself, perhaps younger, sitting quietly in a place of complete safety, not worried about what comes next, not replaying what came before, simply sitting, breathing, present. Your face is relaxed, shoulders relaxed, hands resting open in your lap. This version of you knows something that anxiety sometimes makes you forget: that the body is not the enemy, that the body is home, and that you are completely safe. And allow all these images to dissolve. And what remains is the feeling they pointed toward: safety. Already here, always yours. And allow yourself now to drift even deeper into this sensation, this feeling of safety, deeper into relaxation. Allow my voice to become part of the background. This part of yourself that you're connected with now lives beneath anxiety, beneath your thoughts, your identity. It's the sturdy ground beneath all of it, the pure awareness, your inherent human nature. You may be touching that now, you can feel it. Nothing more to do. The body is safe. The breath is moving. And you are here, simply resting. And from this deep, still place, allow your Sankalpa or intention to return. You may have connected with "I am safe" or "My body is a safe place to be." Whatever you connected with previously, repeat it again now, 3 times silently from the heart, simply allowing it to settle into the receptive ground of this practice, the way seeds settle into soil after rain. And very gently now, begin to bring your awareness back to the breath. Feel it moving, steady, the reliable rhythm of a body that has been caring for you this entire time without being asked. And begin to become aware of the room around you. The surface beneath you. Your body lying there on that surface. There's no rush here, simply continue to return at your own pace. And if this practice ends before you fully return, then that's okay. Please continue to just come back at your own perfect pace. Your other senses will gradually return. And eventually, when it feels right, you'll begin to breathe a little bit more deeply, not forcing it, just inviting a little more presence with each inhale. Then gently begin to move the fingers, maybe the toes. Starting small and allowing the body's movements to gradually become larger. There's no hurry here. You may even like to draw the knees slowly toward the chest. Maybe roll gently to one side, resting there for just a moment before using your hands to guide yourself up to seated. The eyes staying soft just a little longer. And take a moment here before you return to the world. The body you came into this practice in, the one that felt anxious, tense, or unsafe, is the same exact body you're leaving in. And yet something has shifted. Not fixed or cured. You simply met yourself with your true inherent human nature. And that's what this practice is. Not a solution, but a meeting. A moment of turning toward the body instead of away from it. Of staying instead of escaping. And as you continue to return, I would just like to thank you as always for practicing with me today. It means so much that you resonate with these practices. I love hearing about how you enjoy them, so please feel free to leave a comment below. I also invite you to subscribe to my channel as I release frequent new Yoga Nidra practices. Wishing you a great rest of your day or night, and until next time, Namaste.